Put one of those solid apple biscuits here.
Folks, what that is right there is a pure applewood biscuit that my brother made. He saw some of my videos on Smoking Sammy, and he has apple trees in his yard. He made some and he sent me these, and that's one that's been cooked.
Now for the secret pucks here. My brother made these. These are apple. It's real apple wood, right? And I don't know how well they're going to work. The discs, the actual biscuits are like the little sawdust things, so I don't know how this will work with hard wood. Anyway, we're going to give these a shot and see how they work. Today's project. I'm out here, I'm looking for tag alder. And what I'm going to do with it is, alder is a traditional wood for smoking. So here's a couple of biscuits I've got here. That is your official regulation Bradley biscuit. This is an applewood biscuit that my brother made. And I tried smoking with that and it really worked good. So now, like I say, alder is a traditional wood for smoking, and there's a lot of it grows around here, but funny, like I've been driving for half an hour trying to find some. And I finally did. And alder, you can always recognize it. Right back in there, the tops always have those buds hanging there, those brown buds. There's a couple of big ones back in there. I'm going to have a look. I think hopefully they're big enough, because they have to be like 2-inch diameter, right? So I'm gonna walk in there and see if I can cut a couple, and then I'm gonna mooch along here and see just how many I can get, and then we'll make some biscuits. Okay, I've worked my way back in here across the ditch. There we go. That's tag alder. And you see those little buds I'm talking about? They're just all on the end of all the branches. So you can really identify a tag alder really quickly just driving along the road. And these guys, the trunk on these looks perfect for size. I should easily, oh geez. Just from that one right there, those two large trunks, I can get, geez, I could probably get 70 biscuits out of those two trunks. And then these two here, there's a couple here that are dandies. So, going to set the camera down here. I'm going to saw down a couple of these guys. Won't need too many of them, to be honest. I got my tape measure here. Yeah. These are, like, that's basically 2 inches in diameter exactly right there. I can literally just take that to the chop saw and just cut blocks off it. Same with that other one. Let's see how big these guys are. Yeah, this guy right here would work. And this one's actually bigger. I'm going to take it. And you know what? I'm gonna leave those two bigger old lads there. We're just gonna take one more here. It's gonna be plenty. Perfect. Three nice big trunks, and these only have to be an inch thick, so I'm probably going to get 75 biscuits out of these. So, shut the camera off, haul these across to the truck. Alright, we're back out to the truck here now. So, yeah, we're 2-inch diameter all the way up to here. I'm going to cut these off anyway, but that's getting a little bit small. That's about where we're going to be. So I'm going to cut this end off. I'm going to take that home because the wife wants some alder to make Christmas baskets, so that may be useful to her. This guy. Yeah, I'll probably just get Bisquettes to about that point there. The other one is the biggest of all of them, so anyway, I'm just going to nip these off. Okay, that's good enough. I'm going to go home, nip these into little Bisquettes. Alright, got that part out of the way. I had to trim the tops of all these damn things. Filled the garbage can with all the little... This piece here, not sure. I'm just going to take and cut these on the chop saw, and I've got my Bradley biscuit, that the biscuit my brother made. Those are going to be my templates basically. So we're going to have a go at this. That's fine. Just about perfect, mate. Look at that. I mean, that is the exact now. Thickness here. Now this is, it's not perfectly round. I think I'm actually going to remove the bark. Anyway. There we go. That'll make it, they'll all be the same thickness. Yeah, that's better. beautiful. I can't wait to smoke some sound with these. I think these are going to be fun. Yeah, we're at the point here where now I gotta call it. I'm gonna say that it's too small now. Now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna bring the piece a little too big. First thing I'm gonna do. That's too small. So, I'm now in the biggest part of this trunk here. Oh, here we go. So, this is the one I'm going to have to trim, right? But when I'm done, I'm going to inspect the lot of them, and that's one there. Definitely has to be trimmed. So actually, these large ones, I should set them aside. Okay, I'm getting quite a pile of Bisquettes. They got some over on the other side that are they're too big, and I have to trim them. But I still got one of these left. Cut. I'm going to start by reducing the size to make it easier to handle. Arrow here, and that's right, it's exact. I think this is going to be exact all the way here, and if I get them oversized, that's okay. I'm going to trim them. Okay, I'm down to this piece. And we're still, yep, that's the only problem I got. This has got quite the curve to it, so this will be a bit of a pain. dimensionally we're still okay. Alright.
Barbie should be up to town, right?
Yeah. So we'll leave off for there for now. 100. Back account. $88.90. 190 Bisquettes. $190. Wow. So the Bisquettes come in packages of, I think most of the time we've been buying packages of 48, so it's like 4 boxes. But you see here what I'm gonna have to do. Next phase of the operation, I've got to get a hole saw. I'm going to find the hole saw that fits this Bisquette, and then every one of them I'm going to have to just nip, you know, if they're oversized, I have to nip the end. But now, before that happens, I got to vacuum up this truck box. I don't know whose beer can that is. It was in the back of the truck. Okay, shut this off. I think the majority of these are actually going to be undersized, but I don't know if that's a problem. It's possible, because that dimension is the intended dimension for the biscuit feeder, but I'm going to wing it. I think close enough, even though there's a few that are slightly undersized. I still think they'll work. Yeah, they don't have the browser here to really test the size of them, but I'm not going to worry about it. I know that the majority fit already. Like that one there, you can see. My brother, of course, he made his using the hole saw. So that one there is another one that's a little bit oversized, but I think what I'm going to do, nighttime project at work, I might just take these to work tomorrow night and trim these out. Give me something to kill a little couple hours. That's it. We're out. When I do get them finished, well, of course these are going to dry. We're not smoking any salmon for another month or two. But when we do, we're definitely going to give these things a try. Except Alder wood is a traditional wood for smoking salmon that people in Alaska use. I think they know a thing or two about smoking salmon. I guess that'll be the end of the video for the time being.